A father begged Jesus to come. Jesus didn't go. Still, his son was healed. What do you do when God doesn't respond the way you expect? In John 4:46-54, one father faces that moment, and what he learns will change how you trust God forever. Part 1. The situation. Jesus returns to Cana of Galilee, same place where he turned water into wine. But this time, there's no celebration. In Capernaum, about 20 miles away, a boy is dying. Not improving, not stable, dying. His father is a royal official, a man with position, authority, and access. But none of that can save his son. And when everything fails, he does something simple. He goes to Jesus Christ, not because he understands everything, but because he has no other option. Part 2. The journey. The distance is long, around a full day's walk. Every step, he's thinking the same thing. What if I'm too late? No updates, no confirmation, just urgency. This is where many people first turn to God, not in strength, but in desperation. Part 3. The request. When he reaches Jesus, he asks him to come and heal his son. He believes, but only in a limited way. In his mind, Jesus must come physically for the healing to happen. This is normal. We often expect God to work in ways we understand. Part 4. Jesus' response. Instead of going immediately, Jesus says something deeper. People want signs to believe. He's not ignoring the man. He's exposing something important. Faith that depends only on visible results doesn't last. Still, Jesus does not reject him. Even with incomplete faith, he responds. Part 5. The moment that changes everything. The father asks again, "Come before my child dies." Then Jesus says, "Go, your son will live." That's it. No action, no movement, just words. Now the father has a choice: wait for proof, or trust what he heard. And the text says, he believed and went. Part 6. What real faith looks like. He didn't see anything change. His son was still far away, but he started walking back, not with evidence, but with trust. This is real faith, trusting God's word before you see results. Part 7. The walk back. Same road, same distance. But now, it's different. He has a promise, but no proof. This is where doubt usually comes in. Did anything really happen? What if nothing changes? But he keeps walking, because faith moves forward, even when nothing looks different. Part 8. What he didn't know. While he was still on the way, the miracle had already happened. At the exact moment Jesus spoke. Not later, not slowly, immediately. This shows something powerful. Jesus doesn't need distance. He doesn't need presence. His word is enough. Part 9. The confirmation. Before reaching home, his servants meet him. They say, "Your son is alive." The situation is completely changed. He asks, "When did this happen?" They answer, "At the 7th hour, around 1 p.m. And that's when he realizes, that's the exact moment Jesus spoke. Part 10. Why this matters. This wasn't coincidence. It wasn't gradual recovery. It was precise. The moment Jesus said it, it happened. That builds something deeper than relief. It builds trust. Part 11. The real result. The story doesn't end with healing. It says, he believed, and his whole household. At first, he believed Jesus could fix a problem. Now he believes in who Jesus is. That's the real miracle. Part 12. Why Jesus didn't go. Jesus could have gone with him, but he didn't. Because if he had, the Father would depend on what he sees. Instead, he teaches him to trust the Word. This is how real faith grows. Part 13. What this means for you. Sometimes, God won't respond the way you expect. No immediate answer, no visible change, just a promise and a choice. Do you trust it or wait for proof? Part 14. The core truth. Faith is not seeing first. Faith is trusting first. That's uncomfortable, but that's where growth happens. A father walked miles because his son was dying. He expected Jesus to come with him. Instead, he got a sentence. Your son will live. He trusted it, and by the time he saw the result, the miracle had already happened. God may already be working. The question is, will you trust him before you see it?